You believe that 10 years, that is the reality. And here I am.
They stole...
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary.
I don't think that's
The
Shaun,
Institute
honestly.
believed humanity's future
He goes by
depended on
the father is
it.
what he goes.
But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best they could, capable of anything.
Huh.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed.
I don't care, man.
The Institute found I was exactly what they needed.
Sorry, guys, I just really have heard enough talking the last 2 hours.
Shaun. It's really you.
It really is.
I don't know.
I need you to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place. Although I think maybe it always was.
Yeah, this probably
It's
isn't
just a
Shaun.
bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Shaun. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated, as I've been a part of.
Sure.
I'm so done with hearing.
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much.
I don't know what I
I'm
just
pleased
agreed
to
to.
see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
What?
I'll do whatever it takes.
I guess.
It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much
What?
as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Oldham in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
I hate this so much. Move out of the way, old guy. You're not Shaun. Taking your wine. Taking this fancy vase. And this vase. What is this? Some sort of... There's a plate in a... Going upstairs, you dirtbag piece of shit. This is not right. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this. I think that just ruined the whole game for me right there. I think. I really don't like this. This sucks. I wanted Shaun as a kid. I'm gonna go back and save. I'm gonna go back and save. I'm gonna go back and save. Alright. So I'm going back and save right now. So I'm gonna do all that talking again. I think I'll let you guys go here because you probably don't want to hear me go through that whole conversation again. So thanks for watching, guys. And bye.